was in no doubt. Raised the index finger, and that's the breakthrough they required just at the right time for the Barishal Bools.
He might just have dropped the match. Those little half chances make all the difference.
This is what you practice, fielding practice. Nowadays, in 2015, you've got to know and be aware of where you are. He hasn't got all of that. So you steady yourself, extend the arms. He's balanced at that point, so he's in a good position within the boundary, but he took a couple of steps in and he had his heart in his mouth.
Bang, he's hit it through extra cover. It's gone all the way for 4. It was in his slot. That's his hitting zone. Slot from the crease. He's come down the wicket and he's hit it straight down mid-off throat. Oh my goodness. What are you thinking? Smack. I don't think he's hit it hard enough. I don't think he's going to get a 4. He'll get the 2. It's not a problem. It doesn't matter. It's over. It's over. The Bulls have won. Look at it. Let's just watch it.
Excellent work, Taijul Islam. They defended 150. They've now defended 108. Can you believe it? The scenes here at the Sharia Bangla in Mirpur. Barishal Bools. Look at the ecstasy. Brendan Taylor, the port staff. It's great work. This is what you play for. You can see the emotion. Can't smile. Can't laugh. Want to cry.
Watch the best action from the Belgian Jupiler Pro League every week, with 30 minutes of goals, skill and excitement from all the games in one of Europe's best football leagues.
And that's the winner, surely!
Belgian Jupiler Pro League highlights show, every week on Premier Sports HD.
A rare and beautiful tiger, trapped by vicious steel cables, slowly dying. WWF's anti-poaching patrol found her barely alive, with deep wounds from the tightening snare, killed for profit. Another victim of wildlife crime. There are as few as 3,200 tigers left in the wild. By adopting a tiger with WWF, you can help stop their painful and needless deaths. Adoption costs just £3 a month, and you'll be supporting our vital work to help protect tigers. We'll send you an exciting adoption pack showing you how essential your help is. There's even a cuddly toy tiger. If you know someone who cares about tigers, adoption makes a great gift. Please call 0800 038 0892, text PROTECT12 to 70099, or visit tigerprotect.com. Adopt a tiger for just £3 a month and help us stop wildlife crime. Thank you.
Julia, Witchstone Wolf.
Yeah?
You were on your way to Marsh's hen party when you took a hit from a couple of wise guys.
Nightmare.
About your car. Does it smoke? Make a noise?
Yeah.
Call Direct Line. They'll arrange a hire car.
Won't have to wait for mine to go in for repair.
Not with Direct Line.
Oh,
What about us? Are you with Direct Line?
No.
Then on your bike, Buster.
John suffers from indigestion at night. His twin suffers from heartburn at night. Sometimes it's the other way round, or both. They trust Gaviscon Double Action. It gets to work instantly, lasts up to twice as long as antacids, and soothes even when you're lying down. Gaviscon Double Action, so heartburn and indigestion don't disturb your sleep.
My throat's hurting.
Why wait? Act now. Strepsils works fast, and its 2 medicated agents help to fight the infection that can cause a sore throat, unlike non-medicated sweets. For fast-acting relief that works in just 5 minutes, trust Strepsils.
So, it's the 9th match. It's the Superstars, the Shylhet Superstars against the Rangpur Riders. And that is the status. Shylhet Superstars need 110 in their 20 overs to win the match and, well, redeem themselves. Dilshan Munawira is at the crease. It's been a frenetic innings. We watched in the beginning. It's Munawira's pedigree, 62 matches. He's got a good strike rate. He's got 450s. Best of 77 not out. Now, if he could do that tonight, it would be an amazing feat. I think his side would get home. So 110 in 120 balls. Shakib Al Hassan, slow left arm orthodox spinner. And he turns the ball a little bit. He'll be a tough customer to handle. That's his pedigree. Right, so we're all set to go. And it's an important chase. They need to get on the board. They haven't won a game. First ball, here we go. Not much spin. Smack straight to extra cover. Yeah, just saying how important it is. Spoke at the toss to the captain, and they played 2, lost 2. They've got the cricket still to be played, but they're itching for a win. There's nothing like a win to mould and gel and unite the team.
100%. And they're off and running. Try and chase this total down of 110 with a boundary. And where that's how he plays. He plays in boundaries.
He just erred on length. Munawira just waited for it and cut it. He's a good player, Munawira. Interesting to see what their tactics are going to be. Try and come hard up front with the new ball that skids on a little bit before it gets a bit older and can grip and turn and stay down on you. Joshua Cobb into the side, and he's got a decent strike rate.
Yeah, plays for Leicester, 97 games. Attacking right-handed batter. It'll be interesting to see how he gets on here, but his first ball is gone.
Well, he's not attacking anything when he gets forward like that. Standing on the crease, waiting for the ball to come to him. And the ball was on the Waterloo line, and he was playing down the Piccadilly line. So Cobb doesn't trouble the scorers at all. Skids on. Pad first. On the crease. Wicket 1. Cobb will leave. So 5 for 1 after just a couple of balls.
Center. Off. Coming over.
Not a good start to the chase of 110. Mominul Haq, he's out there, the left-handed batter. He's going to face Sakib.
Outside the line. I reckon it's outside the line. Yep. Lots of screaming and shouting, loudly jumping up and down. And you just have a good look. Have a good look there, Ed.
He's actually taken guard on off stump. He's well outside off stump and hit outside off stump. And there's the umpire's confirmation, not out.
And rightly so. Down the ground, smacked through the gap. Just a single, eventful over. First one gone, 6 for 1.
Match 9, Shylhet Superstar, 6 for 1. This is not what they would have wanted. First wicket in the first over, and Sakib amongst the wickets.
Yeah, it's Arafat Sani going to bowl now, but Cobb was caught in Shakib's web. Spin from both ends. Good start. Spin taking dominance around the world at the moment. Spin in India. Down the ground, smack, 4. That's the way to play. Nominal onto that quickly.
Not going to let Arafat Sani settle at all. He bowls wicket to wicket. This one is a outside off stump, given enough air, and it's a very good shot through cover. And use of the feet again, straight down the ground, another boundary.
I like this. I like this approach. They want to win. Mominal has been sent out there and he's got a job to do. And that is the new ball, if it's in your arc, hit it. Now he's got to be watchful. He might just drop one a little bit short, look for the cut. Not going to spin much. But a big over here, I'll set it up nicely. Low scoring game, he's got a big start.
Yeah. Good Sunny, good Sunny.
Yeah, talking about Sakib's web, he's in good form with the ball. Up wicket, strike bowler.
Wow.
Pull again from Arafat Sani. Doesn't get hold of it, Mominal. Should have just waited a little bit longer on that shot and maybe got in an opportunity to drive through the covers. Oh, very well bowled.
Well, the minute he changed to bowl around the wicket, it looked a whole new ball game. And I think he might have got an edge there, you know. That was my feeling. Just may have been a faint edge on that.
Yes, bowling, buddy, bowling, buddy.
That's a better line. 2 overs gone, 14 for 1.
$14 for 1, 2 overs, 96 needed. And what a win it would be for the Shylhet Superstars. It'll be trial by spin. The Rampur Riders up to 109, and they would be in the best position to understand what's going on out there, and how the wicket is playing, and the shot selection, and already a change in bowling. The Nayaka is in their side. To Munawara.
Use of the feet straight away. Munawara putting the bowler under pressure. He's looking for the one in the arc. He's going to go over mid-wicket.
Yes, bowling, buddy. Yes,
well bowled. Yeah, just in the previous over, the batsman played and missed. Just have a listen. No, he didn't nick it. Keeper, he dropped it so badly, I thought maybe there was an outside chance there. And often you see a decent keeper drop one of those. Yep, that's the one I thought he was waiting for. The minute it was in middle and leg, and he hit it with a lot of momentum. Gone a long, long way.
You called it, Pat Simcox. Used to the feet for a couple of deliveries, just sizing him up and waited for the right one. Gets to the pitch of this one and a lovely swing of the bat. And that's gone a many a mile.
Come boys, come boys.
Size of these bats these days. Here today I saw the batters having a few throwdowns. Use of the feet again. Oh, through the covers, it's 4. What a sweet sound that made off the bat.
Was a poor delivery, has to be said. been hit for 6. He just can't bowl a full toss on off stump now. Didn't even try to hit it, he just placed it there. Now he's under extreme pressure for the next 2.
Does he hold himself back, Manoera? He likes scoring quickly. He likes to feel back.
No, definitely not, Ed. Definitely not. Definitely not holding back. He's looking for one more here. Get it in my arc, I'm going again. Don't get it wrong. Nice, very nice. Clever cricket. Ends the over. 25 for 1.
Ravi Bopara came in at number 3 previous game. Looked in good touch. And he got a fantastic ball by Alamin Hussain. They dropping down the order. Momino, he came in at 3 and is looking pretty good. 9 off 8. And Manoera, he's on 16 off 9. Likes to get on with it. Got to just rein himself in. A Sakib change of end. Nicely played. Just for the 1. Risky shot for 1, you'd think.
A good little player is this Manoera. When the first wicket went down, you watch Cobb. His foot stays exactly where he is. Nothing. Doesn't push forward at all. Caught on the crease. Nah, that's rubbish. That's a poor ball. He'll know that.
He's in good bowling form, Sakib. He'll be very disappointed with that ball. Release of pressure. Early in the over, they got 1. Looking for a boundary. It presents itself. It's a short ball. And Momino picks up 4.
Be another single. I think he's got to come around the wicket myself. If he's going to bowl that line, middle and off, spins away, he's got no fine leg. He'd worked away there all day. Changed the angle on him. Round the wicket to the right-hander now. Up and over she goes. 1. Oh no, he's caught. It didn't get enough on it.
I asked the question, does he hold himself back? Does he make the right options? Manoera hits the ball so nicely, so sweetly. This time hits it nicely to a fielder.
Yeah, I think he's got an instruction here. You got to keep going. But I think he wanted to hit it a little bit squarer. But well bowled. Well bowled. And we've got to say when he gets a wicket, I tell you. Right, so the second wicket goes down. And it's now 31 for 2.
Mushfiq, with the way Manoera was playing, you wouldn't think he would be in it so early. 88 matches, strike rate of 126, best of 86, is in good batting form, wants to lead from the front. Sakib to Mushfiq.
Yes.
He's a good little player and he's a nice chap as well. This is the reason why he's there. Wunawira, he middled it, just didn't get enough elevation. Bushwick off the end, strike, keeps the strike, 4 overs gone, 32 for 2.
Well, it's all happening. 32 for 2 in 4 overs. Still within the power play. You pick up wickets in the power play, you think you give yourself a chance, but 110, is that going to be enough? Batting side, are they nerves? You've got to get a win here, Shylhet superstars, you'll be thinking. And Rampur, we're trying to put the brakes on and really giving themselves a chance. "88 matches, strike rate of 126. Yeah, he spoke about how he's a good little player, very feisty. Really wants to lead from the front and win games, and aggressive when he needs to be. That's him thus far. 50 of 34 against Chittagong. Unlucky they lost by 1 run. And then got a fantastic delivery by Alamin, who had his tail up. Missed out. Missed out again. He talk about these 2 little players, and Mushfiq Rahim and Momino.
I sense he's a little tense. He's just got to relax a little bit. Just get a couple of runs. Just knock it in the gap. Something like that. I know he's the captain, and I know that he takes the responsibility very seriously. Between overs, they were having a little chat. You can't believe how small these little guys are, man. But they hit the ball a long way.
I think Momino's tipping him there. A couple of inches. But they look really relaxed there when they were having a chat. Didn't say much, just a tap of the bat and punch of the gloves. Got a job to do here. Misses out, I reckon. Sweep shot was on and was angled at leg stump. And it's leg buys. End of the 5th, 34 for 2. I'll take the white one.
You can have the white one. In fact, you can have the red one too. Oh, that's a nice looking shot. That is so cute. You just have a good look at how he comes down and he changes the face of the bat, and his balance is absolutely perfect. It's the ball late and under his eyes and places it in the gap. Yep, he's forced the bowler into that. Came down, smacked him through extra cover. The bowler's dropped it short. Succumbed to the pressure and has paid the price again. So they're rocketing it away here.
That's a wonderful shot. Good power. I think for a small man, but he's hit this very, very hard. Used to the feet now. Good cricket, picks up 1.
Mominal's played well, 23 or 14 on a pitch everybody's talking about is hard to score. 6 dots in these 14 balls, 5 fours in there. Look at that strike rate. It's exactly what his captain wanted. Got them off to a little beautiful start here. They just need 67 in 87 balls now, really. Somebody stays in for another 20. It's all over. Let us spin, pick up the single. The run's coming easily now. Maybe Mushafiq's worked out that he's just got to stay in there. Mominal's got form, he's going along. And then the second wicket that went down, disappointed with that shot from Munawira.
Yeah, just needed to show a little bit more restraint. Just don't think that was the right option at that particular point. He hits the ball so well. Their opportunities will really present themselves, and you can see Subkeep says he's got his man. Now use of the feet. Will that beat the man? Is that wonderful timing again? Yes, it is. It's 4.
Oh, yes. This is good cricket. Again, the same. The balance, the timing, and the placement. That's what does it. You don't have to overhit it. Just you see how he keeps his head down, nice and still. Lovely shot. Lovely to watch. So 1 ball left, 3 fours already. And just a single, a little fumble, but it'll get him onto the other end. That's what he's looking for. So the power play overs all end. 6 of them done. 49 for 2.
You don't fancy a race?
I'm just thinking that those bikes, every time you get a 4 or more wickets, you get one of those, do you? Who's got them?
Kevon Cooper's got one. Alamin's got one. Sakiba's got one.
I tell you, I want to see Cooper on one of those. I want to see his knees around his ears.
Yeah, it will be a sight. $100 runs or 4 wickets.
Seriously nice prize.
I'm still offering you a race.
Not for me. Now, Mushfiq needs to keep his wits about him, yeah. Right, so captain, been in there for 9 balls, we've got 4. Don't need to get too fancy here. Got another man on the other side going great guns. What he's got to be thinking, just need 59.
Yeah, he's a man in control. Man looks really focused. And there's Ravi Bopara, next man in. Coach of the Rampur Riders. A bit of width. Picks up 1.
And that ends the 7th over. 51 for 2.
So that's what's transpired on Riders. Winning the toss, batting first. Dismal performance, 109 for 9. Only shining light their captain, Shakib Al Hassan, 33. Strong reply from the Shylhet Superstars. After 7, going at 7.29 runs per over, they moved on to 51 for 2. alongside Alistair Campbell. Alistair, did you notice they've changed the pitch during the interval, the innings interval? They're playing on a different pitch.
You would think so, the way that they're going about their business. The Shylhet superstar's been very positive. And the two dismissals thus far haven't been to great deliveries. They haven't been bowled out. Munawera hold out to middle, probably trying to hit it over extra cover, and Josh Cobb just went half forward to something he should have probably been a long way forward to and been a bit more positive. So they've come out with positive intent, and it's paying off thus far.
Yeah, I think it's the mindset. I mean, the way they approach the innings, the Rangpur Riders, just after a couple of falls of wicket, they went into their shells. Seems as if they're back to that in a moment. Look at the way, the comfortable way they're playing. That's the way they should have. They seem to have put the pressure on themselves. Just, we've been talking about the nature of the wicket. Now, looking at the first innings and now, who would say that it's not a bad wicket? I mean, it's not that slow. The ball's coming on. And maybe it was their thought process, a negative approach that sort of prompted them to have the kind of result that they had. Because we know from stats that the average first innings total, first half total during a day match is 180. So that was very, very unconvincing from the Rangpur Riders. Very positive from the Shylhet superstars though, and they need it. Very unfortunate to have lost by 1 run in their 2 previous games. They needed to come back strongly, and in the process also collecting the 2 points if they can and improve their run rate, which might be crucial at the end of the tournament. That's going to be close. Yes, he's got it. He looked back suspiciously towards the umpire, the batsman, but that seems pretty much straightforward, unless he got a little bit of a touch onto that.
Or it pitched out leg stump. Those are the two factors that would have been in the umpire's minds. Was there a little tickle, and has it pitched outside the leg stump? Definitely hitting the stumps, but has it pitched outside the leg stump? Oh, it's on leg, so that's okay. Has it hit the bat? That's the question. Is there a little feather of an insider? If not, great decision. Hitting halfway up middle stump. He was very quick to raise the index finger. Tasara Pereira pleading with him. So Monimul Haq gone for 29, 52 for 3 now.
Najmul Hassan Opu is the new man in. Done well with the ball, like its celebrations. Now he's got to perform with the bat. He's got to give good support to his captain, who is on 5 at the other end. So they've got to set up a partnership here. That kept a shade low. That's good pace from Pereira. There's Opu, just confirmation, and he's in the middle. Well, he's into his 26th match. He's in the middle because of this.
We established that it pitched on leg stump, so that's fine. Just was there a little inside edge? Yeah, there was. That's why he's annoyed as Mominul. I thought that that might have been the case. Unlucky.
Yeah, straight away I thought I heard a sound, 2 sounds, and I also suspected that seeing the reaction, Mominul was not too happy. 8 done, 52 for 3. Shylhet superstars coming back strongly. Unfortunate to lose the wicket of Mominul Haq. Consider himself to be very unlucky with that inside edge onto the pad given LBW. Sachitra Senanayake is going to come in into his last over. Very, very parsimonious, given away 14 runs. Going to try and keep the lid on. Gives the ball some air, which is very good, trying to get some purchase out of the wicket. Have a look at this wicket again. You'll see just a faint little touch with the bat and inside edge. There you see it. Bat first, pad next. So, understandably, can feel a little unlucky there with that decision.
Yeah, you feel very much aggrieved because you're playing so well. Looking very good on this particular surface. And then to be given out in that fashion will irritate him highly there. He's about to question and point to his bat and then realizes, hold on, that could mean a few dollars disappearing from my pocket, and was good to restrain himself.
Yeah, that was very good. Instant reaction was to get annoyed with that. But you're right, the way he checked himself. Match referee watching, can't afford to even give the umpire a dirty look. That might cause some R with the match officials, but that must be going through his mind now. What could have happened? How the umpire could have done that?
Yes, bowling, buddy.
Will really annoy the coach as well, because desperate for a win, really wanting to get his team over the line. One of your top batters is going well, making it look easy. You're well on your way to winning the game, and then you get a roughie. And that happens. How often does that happen? Lose one and then quickly lose another. They're in trouble now, the Shylhet superstars. Run rate not an issue, but they're losing wickets at regular intervals.
That's unnecessary. I mean, he's just come in. Why do you need to dance down the wicket to a ball that's not coming on, and the tall Senanayake just grabs it out of thin air? That's a good catch. It was struck hard, but very, very unconvincing shot here by Najmul Islam Opal. He's got to go without bothering the scorers. Is 53 for 4, and the umpire is going to make that signal of strategic timeout. suddenly it looks like a different game. Seem to be cruising along the Shylhet Superstars. And then a couple of wickets.
Oh!
2 breakthroughs for the Rangpur Riders. 9 overs completed, 53 for 4. Unusually, a low-scoring match, the first one, a day match. Normally, it's 180, the average of the last few games, not reflected by the performance of the Rangpur Riders. Shylhet Superstars were going very, very comfortably till 2 wickets fell. One was unfortunate, the other one was unnecessary. Unfortunate from Moin al-Haq, unnecessary for Munajjimul Islam Oppu, going charging down the wicket even before opening his account. It's a new over and a little bit of flight from Shakib.
Oh, you're so right. That's well described, Shamim. Unfortunate and unnecessary, totally unnecessary. Down the wicket, trying to whack it away down the ground, closes the face of the bat. He's a tall guy. Here's Senanaika and plucks it out of the sky, rehearsing what maybe he should have done. But when you're new to the crease, just get yourself in. You're well ahead of the ball game insofar as run rate is concerned, so you have opportunity to play yourself in.
Tuck around the corner. Well, I think these two will be telling themselves, look, it's not a big target. We need to hang on to our wickets. He's such an experienced player, has been in the international scene for such a long time, and he can suss out any kind of situation. 202nd match for him. That tells the story. 4,000 runs, over 4,000 runs in his career.
Yes, bowling.
And if anyone can face up to adjusting to the situation, I think both Mushfiqur Rahim, the captain, and Ravi Baparak are the two most adept persons to acclimatize to the situation and deal proceedings accordingly.
Yeah.
That's the way to go about it. I think we have to go through a passage of play now where they have to do that little bit of reconstruction. There was a lot of big hitting once Momin al-Haq was there, but now with those 2 wickets that I mentioned, a new scenario evolves.
This is the crucial partnership. Vastly experienced, these two. Now then. I just thought for a minute that the umpire was contemplating and that index finger was twitching. Was it just missing leg stump?
Or did it get the toe end of the bat? Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's missing leg. I think that was a good decision. Definitely. Going through the over quickly. Again, a big shot. This time it's gone. Goodness gracious. He survived one, then another one. Just held its line. Seemed to be more straightforward this time. Ravi Bapara has to go.
Misjudges the slider, whether it was intentional or not. He's going to have to go. That's out. The first one was missing leg stump. That's missing leg stump and missing off stump and hitting middle. No doubt in the umpire's mind and no doubt in the bowler's mind as well. That's a huge breakthrough. Massive in the context of this game. Ravi Bopara gone for 1, 56 for 5.
But in the last couple of overs, the game has completely turned around on its head. 3 quick wickets. And the cat amongst the pigeons, and the Rangpur Riders can get a whiff of success here. Nasum Ahmed bowled well, got a wicket. He has got a huge responsibility now at the non-strikers end. Through the 10 overs, they've got still 10 to go, but they've lost 5 wickets. Anybody's game. Must be feelings of deja vu in the minds of Mushfiqur Rahim in particular. Glides that very nicely, guides it towards third man for Saklan Swajib to pick up.
Hasn't turned, it's just gone on with the arm, plenty of air. He's gone forward and hits him on about off stump, and probably would have gone on to hit middle and leg. Easy decision for the umpire really, once it got past the inside edge of the willow. Another wicket, so they're in a bit of trouble now. Oh, the Shylhet superstars. 57 for 5, but they still have their talismanic captain in the form of Mushfiqur Rahim at the crease. He needs to bat through to the end if they harbour any chances of getting their first points on the board here in BPL 2015.
Absolutely, Alistair. I think he's the man, he's the key, Mushfiqur Rahim. Got to guide his players at the other end, tell them to keep their cool, just help him out with a partnership. But the bowlers will obviously have their tail up. Good support from the other end, the last wicket going down, and then the pacers coming in. And they have that freedom now. They know that they've got 5 wickets, and the captain wouldn't mind them trying something out of the ordinary, trying to eke out another wicket. And if they do, well, the superstars have done it before, unfortunately, in 2 occasions. Is it going to be a third time, or is it going to be third time lucky for them? Let's go down to Amreen.
Okay, as all you can see that I've got 2 beautiful ladies beside me, and I'm getting a kind of context out here. Well, there are, one is Miss Farah Islam, co-owner of Rangpur Riders, and the other one is Nabila Salam, director of Shylhet Superstars. So, okay, Nabila, what do you think that the Shylhet Superstars, they haven't won yet? So what do you think? Are these guys going to make it through to the victory today?
We have one of the strongest teams, and both of the matches we've just lost by 1 run, so I hope luck turns in our favor with this match.
Okay, and what about you, ma'am? Like Rangpur Riders, they have won 2 matches so far, so do you think they are going to win today as well?
Yes, we have got a very strong team, and we hope that we will win, and everybody is supporting us, so let's hope for the best.
Okay, so Rangpur Riders and Shylhet Superstars, they both look very balanced now at this moment. So what do you think? Are you happy with the situation now?
A bit tense. So let's see. Like we saw in the other games, nothing goes as expected in T20 cricket, so hoping for the best.
Okay, and now let me do this twist. What do you think? Who's going to win it today? Shylhet! No, wrong. Shylhet! Okay, cat fight is going on here, and the real fight is going on the field. So over to Combox.
All right, Amreen, thanks. 53 needed of 55 balls. Tough ask under the circumstances. Nasum Ahmed on strike. Down the wicket, unnecessary once again. I just can't understand what goes through their heads. Can't take the pressure. 11 done, 57 for 5. Couple of wickets for Shakib Al Hasan. Went for a bet when Mominul was on strike, but since then all the bowlers have put their little efforts in and have succeeded in taking wickets.
Top class bowling, Sunny!
It's going to be a mixture of more of caution than aggression.
Top class bowling, son!
Still within their reach. They've got 5 wickets, virtually a runner ball.
Yes!
Oh dear, initial movement forward, then saw the ball pitch short, rocked back, had to come down in a hurry and complete the run in a jiffy. It's all happening.
Low centre of gravity helped him there, Mushfiqur Rahim. He's only a small bloke. He's able to get really low and threaded through the gap at point. Played it so late, that's why we were all going, oh, can't do that, because it was on the line of the middle stump. But he knew exactly what he was doing. Played on this surface so many times in his career.
Well, a bold looking shot and a deserved boundary. He knew where exactly he was going to hit it. He tiptoed down to the pitch of that ball and tonked it away over extra cover.
Lovely shot. So nice to watch when it comes off. The lofted extra cover drive just gave himself a hint of room. Hit with the spin and pierced the cover fielder and mid-off fieldsman perfectly.
That'll bring some relief. Don't get carried away. No need to run for that. I'm just feeling for these Shylhet superstars. You know, they've been in a position on 2 occasions where they could have won it with just one couple of extra runs. And if they implode here, that'll be very unfortunate. Down the leg side, possibly a wide. No, not given. Possibly a brush against the pads as it went through to the keeper. Good ball to finish off that over. 6 from it. After 12, it's 63 for 5. Top-bottom clash going on here. Rangpur Riders riding high on the run rate, above Kumala Victorians and Barishal Bools. Vikings and Dynamites have 2 points each. Shylhet will be hoping that they can put their number on that points table and add a 2 there instead of the 0.